We are still here at the Partridge Creek compost site in Ishpeming. Still learning about compost, learning how to get a green thumb, be more, be more involved within our community, and making sure that we are doing our part to make our environment better. I know that sorry, I can't really talk. My lips are cold. I know that you guys also are partnering with some local restaurants, the NMU. So can you kind of talk about that partnership and how it is helping you guys' organization to build a better environment for the UP?
Yeah. So it's really awesome. We've talked a lot about our curbside at residences and how homes can get involved, but we actually offer this service for businesses as well, for coffee shops, restaurants, office spaces. There's compostable materials being created everywhere. Behind me, you can actually see our 64-gallon cart. That's our commercial kind of standard cart that we give businesses, and it's really awesome. There are a ton of businesses participating in Marquette County already. We've got 16 of them, so early adopters. We've got Doozers in Ishpeming. We have Bodega in Marquette, Velodrome Coffee in both Marquette and Ishpeming. We've got Delph Bistro and Donkers. Marquette Food Co-op comes on. They divert a lot of scraps to local gardeners and farmers, but they're diverting all of those items that aren't going to go in a home pile to us. Lakeshore Depot participates, Peace Pie Company, Cruise and Coffee. We've got Acrisure. They're our first and only office space doing it. Actually, not first and only. They're our first. But we also have Marquette Algerisa joined in. And then just in the past few weeks, both Iron Bay and Landmark Inn have joined us. Iron Bay just reached out today. They asked for their 5th compost cart, so they're diverting 5 of these 64-gallon carts every single week. It's a massive impact. So what we want to say is, thank you to these businesses that are going above and beyond. This is a paid service. They don't have to be doing this. It's not required. And for us, for me personally, when I go out to eat, I'm looking at our list of who's composting with us. When I want a cup of coffee, I'm looking like who's making the extra effort to do things that align with my own values, and how can I support those people. So, check out our website. Under our About section, we've got our partners. You can see what restaurants compost with us, and we're just asking local folks to support those businesses and give them a shout. Tell them thank you for composting.
I mean, this is truly a shining example of we are stronger when we are together. We're better when we do things together, because I don't produce enough food waste at home to really successfully compost some of these things that I'm eating, like chicken wing bones and whatnot. So by doing this, bringing it to Partridge Creek Compost, having it be a part of the curbside pickup, we can really make a big difference. And then by supporting these restaurants as well, we've already mentioned that Northern Michigan University is a big player in the compost game here, Phil.
Yeah, so I want to give a huge shout out to Northern Michigan University. I don't think we would exist, at least not in the capacity that we do, without them. So they were a crucial aspect of us getting off the ground and getting this started. And once we've kind of, figured out our systems and had this infrastructure here, it's been easy and incredibly joyful to open it to a whole slew of restaurants, businesses, homes, and even schools. So we have a partnership with the Ishpeming Public Schools, where they divert their cafeteria scraps at lunchtime. It's kind of weaved into their farm-to-school education, how compost plays a role in the food system. And we want to expand that. We've had a number of other area schools reach out to us and want to start composting with us. We've got some streamlining of that program to figure out before we want to roll out a really, a well-thought-out, easy-to-adopt program with lots of support. So that's one of our big goals for 2025, is to get some more schools on board. Not only do schools create a lot of food waste, but these are this is the next generation of people who are going to, inherit the systems that run the world. And most people in my generation think of recycling as pretty automatic. They see a tin can, they know that doesn't go in the trash, they know it goes in the recycling, and they don't really think much about it. Composting for a lot of people is still kind of new, and if we can successfully integrate this into the schools, then it becomes kind of an automatic way to interact with your waste stream. And I think it's important to touch on that we don't, we're not here to force anyone to compost. We're not trying to twist anyone's arms. One thing I learned very quickly about Marquette County is that people like to do what they like to do, and they don't particularly love being told to change. So we're here to just provide an alternative for those who want to make the change. And that's let us connect with the community in a really authentic and easy way where, everyone who's participating with us does it because they want to, and we're just here to give a better option.
And it sounds like you're making a difference already with those people that do want to make a change and want to make a difference. We have to take our final commercial break of the show. We'll be right back.